Fans, tonight before we get action underway, we ask that you stand.
Welcome, Tommyknocker fans, as we are ready as the national anthem is finished. Let's go ahead and go through the Sasquatch lineup that we'll see starting at the plate. Leading off, for playing third base, number 17, Johnny McHenry. And then DHing, number 4, Seth Surratt. Then center fielder, number 28, Ben Parker. Right fielder, number 21, Charles McAdoo. Left fielder, number 25, Nikki Winterstein. Then first baseman, number 34, Matt Crossley. At second base, number 8, Kate Stuff. Then catching tonight, number 27, Hayden Driggs, and shortstop to round up the order is number 2, Theo Hardy. And on the mound tonight for the Sasquatch is number 33, Riley Moran. And now the lineup for your Mining City Tommyknockers. Leading off, playing second base, number 3, Miles Hartsfield. Then in his first start as a Mining City Tommyknocker, in the second slot, playing shortstop tonight, number 29, Judah Wilbur. Then third baseman, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky. Catching tonight, number 16, Luke Trainer. Then first base, number 12, Jake Mastillo. In left field in his first start as a Mining City Tommyknocker, number 31, Nick Hansen. Then DHing is number 37, Steven Strachan. Then in right field, number 32, Hayden Brown. And in the 9 slot, number 14, playing center field tonight, Jack Walker. And on the mound for your Mining City Tommyknockers, number 40, Jonathan Zayas. And we'll be back right after this. And we are back, folks, as we start this game.
Third baseman, number 17, Johnny McHenry.
And as you heard, number 17, the third baseman tonight, Johnny McHenry, will lead off for the Sasquatch as he will face number 40, Jonathan Zayas. And here we go. McHenry steps in. And here we go. First pitch from Zayas. Delivers. Ball 1-0 as that one's high on the outside. Fans still coming in here on another beautiful day in Butte, Montana. Game 2 of 3 against the Sasquatch. And here we go. Next ball, just a little high there. 2-0. There we go. Next pitch delivered. Fouled off. But that didn't feel good for Trainer there as it bounced up and hit him in the face. Takes a second. Was that 2-1 count now for McHenry as Trainer takes his time after taking that shot to the head. And here we go, 2-1. Delivery. 3-1 as that one's in the dirt from Zayas. Here we go. 3-1. Delivers. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Full count here in the top of the first. Three Legend Stadium in Game 2. Tommyknockers took Game 1 12-10 last night. Connor Phelan with his 4th win of the year. As this is a 4th pitch walk there as he goes down to first base to get the leadoff walk from McHenry.
Designated hitter number 4, Seth Surratt.
And as you heard, number 4, Seth Surratt, playing DH tonight, not on the field, just hitting. As he has a man on first and nobody out here to begin the top of the first. Here we go. Zayas delivers. Called a ball, 1-0. Jonathan pitched a beautiful game in his last outing, but had a huge inning that gave him the loss. As that one's called a ball, 2-0. As I do believe this is the first game that Luke Traynor is catching for Jonathan Zayas. And here's the next pitch. Strike, 2-1 on Surratt. Your Tommyknockers are wearing their black tops, white bottoms, and orange hats. Brought to you by Up Top Apparel. Got him! Nice check! Jonathan Zayas throws to Jake Mostello and gets the out there on the tag pickoff. That was the best pickoff attempt I've seen from this group of guys. As that will be the first out. Here's the next 2-1 pitch. Hit, and that one's down. As he's probably going to go 2 here. Yes, he is.
The throw from left field, not going to be in time.
And he has a double there with 1 out.
Center fielder number 28. Number 28, Ben Parker.
And here we go. As you just heard, center fielder number 28, Ben Parker, will come up with a man at second and 1 out. That makes that pickoff huge, as McHenry probably would have scored on that double. And here we go. Zayas looking to get out of trouble here. She sets. Timeout. Gets reset. And here we go. Pitch. Called a ball. 1-0.
Sasquatch. 2 runners on in the first inning yesterday. Failed to put any runs on the board. One of the most high-scoring teams in the first inning this season.
Here we go. 1-0 from Zayas. Fouled off. It'll be a 1-1. So once again, it's number 28, Ben Parker. And it is Seth Surratt at second off the double. 1-1 count here for Parker. Check second. Delivers home. Low. 2-1. Let's see. Checks the mound here. Gets it how he likes it. Here's the pitch. Hit is that. We'll go to third baseman Dobrinsky, who throws it. Gets him. Nice throw, Carter. So that's the second out of the inning with the runner at second. And that brings up number 21, the right fielder tonight, Charles McAdoo.
Right fielder number 21, Charles McAdoo.
Zayas is trying to get out of some trouble here. As Surratt is still on second with 2 outs. Huge pickoff for that first out. Saves a run off of that double on the next batter. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's an 0-1 count.
Still on second base, 2 outs now on the board for Jonathan Zayas here in this opening half inning. 0-1. McAdoo takes
Called a strike on that second pitch from Zayas.
defensively for the Tommyknockers. Luke Trainer behind home plate. DH yesterday. David Melfi.
Here we go. The 0-2 pitch. 2 outs. Runner at second. And Zayas delivers.
To McAdoo.
Ooh, just off the plate. 1-2.
Just a bit outside. Jake Castillo at first base. Miles Hartsfield playing second. He was at third yesterday.
And here we go.
At third.
1-2 pitch. 2 outs. Zayas delivers home.
Shortstop McAdoo.
Swing and a miss as he strikes him out in the top of the first. Leaves the runner at second, stranded. Your Tommyknockers will be up to bat for the bottom of the first right after this.
Tommyknockers offense.
Welcome back, folks, as we are about to begin the bottom of the first inning here as the pitcher for the Sasquatch is number 33, Riley Moran, as pitching coach Brandon Cowan jogs out to first base, hitting coach Jacob Schubert at third, and head coach Tom Carty in the dugout. We're ready to go.
Number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
And as you just heard, Miles Hartsfield leads off. Plays second base tonight. Where's number 3? As these Tommyknockers look to have a great start as they did yesterday. And once again on the mound for the Sasquatch, number 33, Riley Moran. And here we go. Waste no time. Here's the first pitch. Hit is that leadoff single for Hartsfield off the first pitch from Moran. And I'll tell you what, I do love Moran's last name. Reminds me of another great college football player, Alex Moran. If anybody knows who that is. Obviously a fictional character. Don't Google him.
Batting second shortstop, number 29, Judah Wilbur.
And here we go. And his first start as a Mining City Tommyknocker had a debut last night. But this is his first start. Number 29, Judah Wilbur, our shortstop here for the Mining City Tommyknockers. And here we go. First pitch. Hit as that's launched in the air. Go, 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 go. Caught in the warning track there as Hartsfield will come back. And tell you what, folks, that wind is blowing And it should be a fun night here at Three Legends Stadium.
Batting third baseman, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky.
As you hear, third baseman number 11, Carter Dobrinsky, the man on fire, comes up to bat. And here we go, as Dobrinsky settles in. Moran delivers. Strike one, 0-1 to Dobrinsky with Hartsfield at first and 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. 0-0 ball game. Here we go. Delivers. Fouled off. 0-2 for Dobrinsky. And Dobrinsky, 5 home runs in his last 6 games. So he looks to stay hot. 0-2 in his first at bat here. Pickoff attempt on Hartsfield as he's safe. And we'll have this issue again, folks, in every home game. As the sun goes down, the right fielders are blinded. It's best to wear some glasses here at Three Legends Stadium if you're playing on the right side of the field. Here we go, 0-2 again for Dobrinsky. Here's the pitch as Hartsfield goes. Swung on. Gets through because the second baseman went to go to the plate. And he had to stop and try to dive backwards. No, sir, it gets through. As Hartsfield is safe at third. Dobrinsky safe at first. Runners now on the corners. And that will bring up catcher number 16, Luke Trainer. See, walks out here.
Number 16, Luke Trainer.
And here we go. Trainer is getting ready as the catcher and pitcher have a conversation before that bat. Your Mine City Tommyknockers are in first place, up by 1 game on Sarasota Valley, as they're looking to stay in the lead here against this Sasquatch team. They took game 1 last night. They could win the series tonight if they take this game. And here's the next pitch. Called a ball. 1-0 to Luke Trainer with runners on the corners and 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. 0-0 ball game. Here we go. Trainer digs back in. 1-0 as Moran sets. Delivers. High and outside. 2-0 on Luke Trainer. Alright, here we go. She sets. 2-0 count here to Trainer. Delivered. 3-0, as that's another good stop by Driggs, who's behind the plate. Talked about him all last night as he saved runs and advancing runners all night long up until the end of the game. 3-0 count to Luke Trainer. On deck would be the first baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo. Well, let's focus on Luke Trainer here with the 3-0 count. Pitcher changes balls here, as these Tommyknockers look to stay hot in the first inning. Here we go, 3-0. Here's the pitch. Called a strike on that outside corner, 3-1. Love to see a lively crowd here again at Three Legends Stadium. Here we go, 3-1 to Trainer. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. Outside walks Luke Trainer as the bases will be loaded for number 12, your first baseman, Jake Mastillo.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo.
We want to let everybody know we are live on YouTube and Mixlr. YouTube has the visual and the audio. Mixlr just the audio. However, I recommend tuning into the YouTube page for a fantastic visual view, as we are looking to keep improving the broadcast throughout the season, hoping to add camera angles as well as a scoreboard. It's well in the works. Bases are loaded, but as I was saying, definitely tune into the YouTube to see the beautiful view here at Three Legends Stadium. Come on out to the ballpark. As Mastillo has a little extra time, takes a practice swing. As he'll step in with the bases loaded, 1 out. And here we go. First pitch. Called a strike on the breaking ball. Nice ball. 0-1. It's that curve down back in the zone. Here we go. 0-1 for Jake Mastillo. Bases loaded. Bottom of the first inning. Here's a pitch. Another one, but it breaks outside. 1-1 is your count. Tommyknockers had the bases loaded 4 times yesterday and left them stranded 4 different times. Here we go. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2 on Mastillo. Here we go. Mastillo back in. 1-2. Bases loaded. 1 out. Big pitch. And here it comes. Swung on, and that's hit. It's gonna be caught. Play at the plate as he throws it. Not in time as he is safe. As Miles just dirtied his uniform. As he got all kinds of chalk and dirt in his face there. Shout out to Miles Hartsfield on laying out. That's a score on the sacrifice fly from Jake Mastillo, and that brings up in his first start as a Mining City Tommyknocker in left field, number 31, Nick Hansen.
Left fielder, number 31, Nick Hansen.
And here we go. Runners are still at second and first as nobody advanced other than the Hartsfield going home. It's a great throw out there from the left fielder, Winterstein. Here we go. Checks second. Delivery from Moran. Strike 1. It'll be an 0-1 count as we continue this bottom of the first inning. 1-0 Tommyknockers. If anything stood out last night, it's that we need to score runs as both teams are heavy hitters. And here we go. 0-1. Delivery. Called strike 2, 0-2 on that outside corner by the knee level. As Hansen has an 0-2 count here with 2 on. And Dobrinsky and Trainer. Here we go, 0-2. Delivery. Fouled off to stay alive, 0-2. As we will have another pitch here from Moran. Tommyknockers looking to keep this rolling. Hansen back in for the 0-2. And here we go. Delivers. Fouled off again to stay 0-2 as he had to reach out there a little bit. Probably would have been a ball, but you never know. Got to be defensive with the 0-2 count. go. 0-2.
His team only struck out 7 times yesterday.
As Moran gets his pitch and sets.
Now 0-2.
Delivers home. No, he checks off. As there was no movement really towards the bag. I was surprised he stepped off there. Just must not have been comfortable. Keep the runner there. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Runners at second and first. Nick Hansen with the 0-2 count. Moran gets his pitch as he sets. Delivers home.
On the way, Brady Moss.
Fouled off as that's an out of play. 0-2 as that wind still blowing to the right will carry stuff out. Though it is blowing more towards out of the stadium now on the right side. Blowing rather strongly. As it stays 0-2 here, Hansen gets another pitch once again.
Orange, California. Moran from Bakersfield, California.
Here we go.
West Side Valley here. 2-2.
Delivers.
Again.
Checks.
Swing.
No, he does not go. 1-2. It stays for Hansen.
Sure, Hayden Drake started to hit him back towards the dugout, and here at Forsyth.
That'll shrink your suck strike zone. Keep pulling crap on you now.
Here we go. 1-2.
You see batters do that, like some first ball, they're getting run up. Your strike zone just got that.
Do apologize for any crossover from the booth.
First take.
1-2.
So now 1-2, 2 outs.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Nick Hansen stays alive. 1-2. I'm not sure how many pitches this at bat's been, but it's been quite a bit. So this will be the 8th pitch, I'm told. It's the perks of having the stats guy right next to you. Here we go. Pitch number 8 to Nick Hansen with the 1-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on, hit right into the gap. Go!
That'll clear the base.
It gets down and hits the fence as Hansen jogs in. He's going for 3. He'll have a stand-up triple. He slides anyway as the ball gets away. Woo-hoo-hoo. As he had slid into third, he probably could have had an inside the park home run had he stayed on his feet and rounded. And that clears the bases. A 2-run RBI triple from Nick Hansen to lead off this ball game, 3-0 in the first inning. As that will bring up the DH tonight, number 37, Steven Strachan.
Batting 7th, number 37 designated hitter, Steven Strachan.
Now, remind you, Nick Hansen that was his 8th pitch thrown to him with that at bat, and he smacked it. And here we go, first pitch, up high and outside, ball 1 to Steven Strachan.
Coming to the plate. Strachan did not play yesterday's game, batting .297 this season.
Here's the pitch, inside, 2-0 to Steven Strachan. I say this every time Steven comes up. I would love to see him get a hold of one.
Pitcher struggling here in this opening half inning. After 3 legends ball.
Here we go, 2-0. Here's the pitch. High again, 3-0 to Steven Strachan.
Now a 3-0 count here.
As there is 2 outs still.
Strachan gets on base. He'll also be
Here's the pitch, 3-0.
as well. 3-0.
High, walks Steven Strachan in 4 straight pitches. Brings up your right fielder, number 32, Hayden Brown.
Batting 8th, number 32, right fielder, Hayden Brown.
And here we go. Runners will be on the corners now with 2 outs for Hayden Brown. Looking to keep the damage going. It's a 3-0 ball game in the bottom of the first. And here we go. And here we go. Pitch. Ball gets away. Ball gets. Oh. Hayden told him no, it looked like. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Nobody went on that wild pitch. 1-0. Runners still on the corners. As there's a bit of confusion on the bases. Once again, I do apologize for any crossover in the booth, as we're a bit squished in here at Three Legends Stadium in the press box. Next pitch. Swung on, hit, gets down. Hayden Brown, RBI single. And that will bring up the 9-hole hitter. It's pretty crazy when you can have a 9-hole hitter in number 14, Jack Walker, playing center field.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 14, Jack Walker. Folks, there is somebody flying a drone around the field and onto the area. Please stop using a drone over the field. Thank you.
And here we go. So that brings up Jack Walker. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch there as it curves in the zone. 0-1 on Jack Walker. And here we go. Steven Strachan at second. Hayden Brown at first. Off the RBI single. And Jack Walker at the plate with the 0-1. 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. 4-0. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Jack Walker.
Okay.
Jack Walker steps back in for the 0-2. I do apologize if there's any crossover. I do having conversations right here, making sure that production's going correctly for us, as that's a ball 1. So 1-2 count for Jack Walker, as that one was low and inside. And here we go. Walker ready again for Moran. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. It stays 1-2. As this is the 9th batter of the inning, we've batted through the order in the bottom of the first. And here we go. 1-2. Moran delivers. Checked as that's outside. 2-2. As there has been a 30-minute first inning here at Three Legends Stadium. 2-2. 2 outs. 2 on. Bottom of the first in a 4-0 Tommyknocker led ball game. As I said before, one thing we learned yesterday is you can never score enough. Let's keep it going. 2-2. Delivery. Swung on to third, who throws it to second for the quicker out. And that ends the inning there, as it's a 4-0 ball game. So Tommyknockers go around the order. We'll start back off at number 1 in the second. But before that, we go to the top of the second inning. We'll be right back right after this. And we are back, Tommyknocker fans. I'm your broadcaster for the season, Tyler King. It's a 4-0 Tommyknocker-led ball game. So we start the top of the second. Jonathan Zayas is back on the mound after scoreless first, and he will have number 25, Nicky Winterstein, up to bat. And here we go. Delivery. Called a ball 1-0 on that outside. Corner, just too far outside. Next pitch, 1-0, delivery. Strike, 1-1, as that one caught the corner. Sure, Winterstein is looking to launch one over into deep right field with the wind blowing that direction. Here's the next pitch. Ooh, called a ball 2-1. Must have been just a little bit too high as it was over the plate. 2-1. Zayas sets, delivers, hit, as that one's going to be a leadoff single for Winterstein. As Winterstein pitched last night, he had a staring issue with Miles Hartsfield.
Number 34, first baseman,
Caught the
Matt Crossley.
little chopper to him as he ran over to first base to stare down Miles Hartsfield. Then we put up 3 on him, and he left the ball game. So now he is playing on the field today in the left field. Had a nice catch earlier from Judah Wilbur, who hit one deep out to left field. Here we go, Zayas. Sets, delivers, swings and misses. Is clearly looking to launch 1-2. 0-1 count. Zayas sets for the 0-1. Delivers. Fouled off. 0-2 from Zayas. Once again, we are on YouTube and Mixlr. Just get on YouTube and search Mining City Tommyknockers and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can get our games every single time we broadcast them here at home. And go subscribe to our Mixlr, Mining City Tommyknockers. Here's the next pitch. Called a ball, 1-2. And here we go, 1-2. No outs, runner at first. Zayas delivers. Hit right up the middle. Nice pitch there. And that will be a single that moved the runner over to third, and Winterstein. And runners will be on the corners with no outs for Jonathan Zayas here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, number 8, Cade Stuff.
Now, as you heard, number 8, Cade Stuff, came in pitch hit last night, but gets the start today at second base. Here we go. Zayas sets. Delivers. Swing and a miss. As anyone who's going to make contact and launch it into right field is going to swing for it here at Three Legends Stadium. You cannot blame them. 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. 4-0 Tommyknocker-led ball game, but that can change in a heartbeat, as we learned yesterday. Here's a pitch. Swung on, as that will get foul. 0-2, as that would have probably cleared the bases had it just landed inside the foul line, but it did not. Runners go back to the corners, 0-2 for Cade Stuff. And here we go, Stuff back in for the 0-2 from Zayas. See, checks first, delivers, swung on, right back to the same spot. A little more foul though. 0-2, it stays. As they call the balk on Zayas, I do believe. Balk. That's a big one, folks, as one will score, and the runner from first goes to second, gets rid of the double play opportunity with no outs. It's still 0-2. delivers home.
Two stuff takes
That one gets
ball
away.
Gets away from
Runner will jog to third.
Crossley to third.
1-2 now on Stuff.
Wild pitch.
So it takes his time going back to the mound here. It's a 1-2 once again. Wild pitch there. Advance the runner to the third. Now 90 feet away with no outs. So I told you 4 runs is nothing here. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-2 on Stuff. And Zayas gets the pitch and sets. Delivers. Swung and foul. 2-2, it stays. As we're now at 45 minutes of the broadcast here in the top of the second inning. There's no outs. 2-2, runner at third. 4-1 ball game. Here we go. The 2-2 pitch delivered. Fouled off. Stays 2-2. Here's the 2-2 again. Delivers. Oh, just outside. 3-2 is a full count. Here we go. 3-2 pitch. No outs. Runner at third. Here it comes. Oh, takes a wicked bounce over Dobrinsky. And the runner will score there on the RBI single. I don't think that's an error. He went down for it, and it bounced way over his head. There's nothing you can do there. It's now 4-2.
Number 27.
And just like that, the run lead disappears here at Three Legends Stadium. What should have been a routine ground out turned into a single as it took a crazy bounce in this rocky infield. It's terrible with rocky infield. Balls hit a rock and it bounces. Here we go. No outs. 4-2. And here's the pitch. High. 1-0. And this brings up the catcher, number 27, Hayden Driggs. As Tom Cardy will come out and have a conversation with Zayas. There's nobody warmed up, so there's nothing going to happen. So he's just going to talk to him and calm him down. We'll be back right after this. And we are back, folks. Is still no outs. Top of the second. 2 runs have scored. There's a runner at first. And Driggs up to bat. Pitch. Goes. Gets him. Luke Trainer gets him out. As that is the first out of the inning with Driggs taking that pitch. Here we go. It'll be a 1-1 count now with 1 out. 4-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. Zayas sets, delivers inside 1-0 or 2-0 or 2-1. Excuse me. I know what I was thinking.
So 2-1 count to Driggs.
As Driggs steps back in, Zayas wastes no time. 2-1. Swung on, as that will get down, and Driggs will have a single.
Fourth hit. All 4 batters for the Sasquatch with a single here. With 1 out, however. Off Kate Stuffs.
Shortstop number 2, Theo Hardy.
As you heard, number 2, Theo Hardy will come in. He is the 9-hole hitter with a runner at first off that single there, 1 out, top of the 2nd inning.
Hardy came in the 9th inning just like Kate Stuff did yesterday. Struck out to end the game.
And here we go. Zayas checks first, delivers home. Swung on as that will get through. Another single.
5 at-bats, 5 singles from the Sasquatch off Jonathan Zayas.
And that will bring us back to the top of the order. Number 17, third baseman Johnny McHenry with 2 on, 1 out, 4-2.
Baseman number 17,
5 straight
Johnny
singles
McHenry.
on Jonathan Zayas here in the top of the 2nd. 2 have scored. The only out has been on a stolen base attempt. As Ryan Jacobs, number 33, looks like he's walking down to do some warming up. Here's the pitch from Zayas. Fouled off. 0-1 from McHenry.
McHenry, a switch hitter, now batting righty. He's been batting almost exclusively lefty this season. Making the change. Batting righty here.
Here we go. Back in for the 0-1 from Zayas.
Left-handed pitcher.
And the pitch.
1-2 on 1 out. McHenry.
1-1. As that's low on the outside.
McHenry led off this game with a walk. And then Zayas
Sets.
pickoff.
Check second. 1-1 delivery.
1-1.
Called a ball 2-1.
Off-speed pitch outside for ball 2.
Zayas looking to get out of this pinch. 2-1, 1 out.
Hardy on first.
And the delivery.
1, McHenry.
Called a strike 2-2.
Pitch is up. 2-2 down. 2 on. 1 out. Second inning, 2 runs scored. In this half inning for the Sasquatch.
Here we go. Zayas gets his pitch for the 2-2. 1 out. 2 on. Second and first. Here's the pitch.
2-2. McHenry.
Swing and a miss as he strikes out. Second out of the inning with runners at second and first. 4-2 Tommyknocker led ball game as 2 have crossed here. And that will bring up number 4, the DH, Seth Surratt.
Designated hitter number 4, Seth Surratt.
4 for 6 against the Tommyknockers. This series. 3 singles, a double.
And Zayas sets.
Runners on first and second.
Delivers. Ooh, just high, 1-0. They have been getting no calls in that high end of the zone. But it's been consistent. So, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Pitch Surratt.
Strike 1, 1-1.
Strike 2. Strike 1.
Once again, there's runners at second and first here. 2 outs. 4-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. 1-1 count on Surratt from Zayas. See, check second.
1 down to Surratt.
Delivers home. Fouled off. 1-2 on Surratt from Zayas. Hoping to stop the bleeding here as 2 have crossed here in the top of the second.
Surratt from Long Island University.
Gets his practice swing in.
Against one of his coaches
Steps
there.
in.
Tom Cardi is the pitching coach at LIU.
And here we go as he sets. 1-2.
Your mindset,
Delivers.
down to Surratt.
Hit.
To the right side, to the glove, the first baseman was still over the first base, not in time.
As Zayas.
Surratt able to beat out
Mastillo gets the stop, and Zayas was too late to the bag and tried to throw to him, and Zayas tripped over and fell.
Surratt was gonna beat out the throw anyway.
It would have been a close play.
It was gonna be a single for
So
Surratt.
bases will be loaded, 2 outs, and that will bring up number 28, Ben Parker, the center fielder.
Center fielder number 28, Ben Parker.
That's the 6th single for the Sasquatch here in this half inning. Just 2 runs
Here we go. Bases loaded. Ben Parker up. Big at bat here. Blow this game right back in order for the Sasquatch. And Zaya sets. Delivers. Inside low. 1-0. Here we go. 1-0. 2 outs. Bases loaded. And here's the pitch. Low 2-0. Here we go. 2-0. Delivers. Fouled off. And that'll be the first strike. 2-1 on Parker. Jonathan Zayas is only 18 years old. Incoming freshman in college. Here to gain plenty of experience, and he's gotten that. Here we go. 2-1 to Parker. Bases loaded. Delivery. Swung on. Fly ball. Can Brown track it down? Has it. Nobody scores. Huge. Bases loaded. Stranded for Jonathan Zayas. 4-2 lead for the Tommyknockers here. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. I do want to let you know that Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by 5518 Designs. Fantastic sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. And we are back, Tommyknocker fans. It's Coach Brandon Cowan. Jolly's out to first. Coach Jacob Schubert to third. Head Coach Tom Carty in the dugout. We are ready for the bottom of the second inning. As we are back to the top of the order, Miles Hartsfield will lead off.
Leading off for the Tommyknockers, number 3, second baseman Miles Hartsfield.
Hartsfield led off in the bottom of the first, and Tommyknockers batted all 9. The last out was our 9th hitter, and Jack Walker. So we are back to the top of the lineup with Miles Hartsfield leading off at the top of the second, or bottom of the second, excuse me. Still in that away game mode after 6 away games and 1 at home. And here's the first pitch. Oh, called a strike on that outside corner. 0-1. Here we go. 0-1 pitch. Delivery. Fouled off. 0-2. He was just off that. As the bat left his hands. Fun fact, Miles Hartsfield leads the league in thrown bats. He really does. There's no doubt in my mind, as this is probably his 5th or 6th time. Get him the pine tar. he is good to go as he'll get back in. As Judah Wilbur puts him on 2. And we are back and ready to go for the 0-2 count on Miles Hartsfield. And waste no time from ball 1, 1-2 on Hartsfield as that one hit the dirt.
Walls are running water.
Sorry about that, folks, as we are getting back to gameplay. Hit is Hartsfield. That one hits the dirt. Hartsfield safe.
In time.
Woo! Tie goes to the runner, folks, and that's not the case there. Out. As Hartsfield is called out on the stretched catch.
Shortstop, number 29.
So that's the first out of the bottom of the second inning as Judah Wilbur, number 29, shortstop, will come up to bat. Oh, I would love to see our percentage on plays at first base. I'm pretty sure we have 1 out of 9 this season on close plays at first base, if not worse average. As that first pitch is a ball to Judah Wilbur. Next pitch from Moran, high, 2-0 to Wilbur. In his first at bat, he hit one deep to the warning track in left field. And he has a 2-0 count here in his next at bat. As that one's called a strike. I think that might be the first high ball there. Can count 3 times a Tommyknocker pitcher at that same location and got a ball. As that one's popped up from Wilbur into the infield, and third baseman it looks to have the routine catch, and he does, as that's the second out on Judah Wilbur. As he's talking, there's some chirping going on.
Third baseman, number 11, Carter Dabrinsky.
Okay, I like it. Let's go. After some issues yesterday, they continue today. And here it comes. First pitch to Dabrinsky. Ball 1, 1-0. As I'm not sure what caused that, but there's some chipping between Wilbur and Moran. Here's the pitch. As that's outside. 2-0 to Carter Dabrinsky. Where's number 11 for your Tommyknockers? Third base tonight. Here we go. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1 as that ball gets away from the catcher. It's a 2-1 count for Carter Dabrinsky with 2 outs. 4-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. High. 3-1 on Dabrinsky. As Moran wastes no time, has his pitch. 3-1 delivery. Called a strike. 3-2 on Dabrinsky. And here we go. Moran sets, delivers. Fouled off. It stays full. 3-2. As I'm sure if he can sit down Dabrinsky here, he'll have some reaction on the mound after that chippiness with him and Wilbur. As I said last night, there's an issue with Winterstein eyeballing down Miles Hartsfield. Swung on right down the baseline. Dabrinsky's going to have 2 as it goes all the way to the wall. Picked up, thrown in, stand-up double for Carter Dabrinsky with 2 outs. And that will bring up the catcher number 16, Luke Traynor.
Catcher, number 16, Luke Traynor.
As we extend this inning there with a 2-out double from Carter Dabrinsky. That'll bring up Traynor. So we have a chance to drive one in. Big runs. We need to score as many as possible here, as this team can score just as many if need be. Here we go, Traynor. Moran. Outside, 1-0. we go. 1-0. He checks second. Moran delivers home. Outside, 2-0. And Trainer readjusts. Gets back in. As the sun is going down still. Right in the face of the right fielder. Brinsky at second. Here's the pitch home. That one's called a strike. 2-1. Once again, Brinsky's at second. 2-1. 2 outs here. Bottom of the second inning. 4-2. Tommyknocker led ball game. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. As this will be a big pitch with 2 outs and a runner at second in a 4-2 ball game. 2-2 count. Dobrinsky at second. As Moran checks second and will deliver home. Swing and a miss as he sits down Trainer.
Moran waves goodbye to Luke Trainer to end the second inning. Tommyknockers, however, still lead by 2. We head to the third.
That's cute. 4-2 ball game. We will be back in the top of the third. Don't go anywhere. Right after this. And we are back, Tommyknocker fans. I'm your broadcaster for the season, Tyler King. And we are in the top of the third inning, and at 4-2, Tommyknocker led ball game. Number 40, Jonathan Zayas, is back on the mound for his third inning of work, and he will face number 21, Charles McAdoo. Here's the pitch. First pitch is called a ball, 1-0 from the outside of the plate. Sets, delivers, swing and a miss, 1-1 on McAdoo. Zayas wastes no time, 1-1 pitch. Swing, right to the shortstop who throws it. Gets him, what a throw, as that wasn't even close at the bag. Nice play by Judah Wilbur.
Left fielder, number 25, Nicky Winterstein.
And that brings up number 25, Nicky Winterstein, the man who had a staring issue with our second baseman, Miles Hartsfield, last night. And he walks up and has something to say to Luke Trainer. Didn't look anything vicious. It's just a little conversation, and we'll take the time. So that first pitch is a ball. As the home plate umpire actually checks down to the first base umpire, and he's chatting Mastilla over here. He didn't see that. And here you go, 1-0.
1-0 pitch.
High, 2-0 on Winterstein.
Yesterday for the first time this season. Was credited with the loss, but was just happy to get a strikeout.
Here we go, 2-0, delivery.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. As I said, folks, you'll see big swings all the time here at Three Legends Stadium. If you can get one, it will fly. 2-1, delivery. Ooh, 3-1, as that one's called low. And here we go, 3-1 from Zayas to Winterstein with 1 out here, top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Walks him, as he'll go down to first base. And that will bring up the first baseman, number 34, Matt Crossley.
First baseman number 34, Matt Crossley.
He'll fix his gloves as he looks down for his sign. And Zayas will get his pitch from trainer. Once again, the sun is in Castillo's eyes as he puts the glove up. Here's the pitch. A little grounder. Little confusion there as he'll be safe at first. That's not really acceptable. It was confusion there by Mostello, who was going to get the ball, him or Zayas, and they both kind of went for it, and Zayas ended up trying to grab it. Zayas fell down again on this time defending, and Mostello. I would say that I don't even know if that'll be an error or not, folks. Is that was somebody's fault there? And here's the next pitch. Hit as that will go right there. Second to first. Gets him. Ends the inning. Double play. Fantastic play from Hartsfield to Wilbur to Mostello. Ends the inning. We'll be back in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Before I go, I want to let you know that Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Perkins Restaurant and Bakery in Butte, Montana. Fantastic sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Mining City Tommyknocker fans. So we are in the bottom of the 3rd in a 4-2 ball game as Jake Mostello, number 12, will lead off for the Tommyknockers.
Number 12, Jake Mostello.
It'll be Mostello, Hansen, Strachan. If anyone gets on, we'll talk about who else is up. But let's see what happens here. First pitch to Mostello. Ball, 1-0. As I said earlier, it's a beautiful night here in Butte, Montana, as fans have showed up. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, hit, go, go! Let's go, Jake! Let's go, Jake! Goodbye! First homer as a Tommyknocker, Jake Mostello. Goodbye, ball. 5-2. As he comes around. Homer. Complete. Next up will be Nick Hansen, number 31.
Left fielder, number 31, Nick Hansen.
I've mentioned it the last few games. Jake Mostello is a brick house. And he was waiting to get a hold of one there, and he showed it.
Home run for Jake.
Is that the hanging breaking
Second
ball?
home run for the Tommyknockers.
And here we go. Hansen comes up.
He was all over.
Delivery. As that one drops in, another breaking ball. That last pitch was a hanger that Jake Mostello got all of. 0-1 for Nick Hansen. One of the newest Miami City Tommyknockers in his first start. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on Nick Hansen from Moran.
Their offensive hits, so they had 6 hits in the second, left the bases loaded, still only scored 2 runs.
Here we go. 0-2 to Hansen from Moran. Delivers. Swung on, fouled off to stay alive. 0-2. Nick Hansen has shown he's a specialist on fouling off balls.
Throwing out on a pickoff attempt.
Just in his 2 appearances here for the Miami City Tommyknockers.
After that, could have scored the first run, but instead, he was left stranded at second. No runs. Tommyknockers up.
Here we go. 0-2 once again. Delivery. Checked. 1-2 on Hansen. Once again, it's a 5-2 ball game here in the bottom of the third. Tommyknockers got to pack on the runs as this Sasquatch squad can put them on too. As that one is swung on again, foul tipped, 1-2. It stays for Hansen as he likes to count the pitches up.
So through about a game and a third of watching the Tommyknockers play, I noticed from their batters that
Here we go, 1-2.
staying alive.
Delivery.
Bats won.
Swung on, popped up. That one might stay in. No. Wind's going to carry it out of play. 1-2 again for Hansen.
Good job.
On deck is number 37, Steven Strachan, who would love to get a hold of one.
Fouling one off, keeping the edge.
Just as Jake Mostello got his first home run of the season, leading off.
Play with ball games. Big reason why. Makes it
Here we go, 1-2 delivery. As that is checked 2-2.
2 in the dirt. Count tied up now.
Hansen takes his time for the 2-2. Here's the pitch, delivery. Hit. Great play.
And he makes the play.
As he is out. As he thought he caught that ball. I thought he caught that ball there. But he went ahead and threw it just to make sure. As there was a double out on Hansen as that throw was on time too for the first out of the inning.
Number 37, Steven Strachan.
And as you just heard, number 37, Steven Strachan comes in. And waste no time here from Moran. Delivers. Swing and a miss, 0-1. As he digs back in. Here's the 0-1. Bounces, 1-1. Here we go, 1-1. Delivers. Inside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch, delivered. Swing and a miss, 2-2, as he was fooled on that one. It's a 2-2 for Steve Strachan with 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning. Hayden Brown on deck. Where's number 32, of course. 5-2 Tommyknocker lead. And here's the pitch. Swing, and that's a foul tip right off of Strachan. Here we go. 2-2. Moran wastes no time, delivers. Swing, fouled off. as Coach Jacob Schubert improves the fielding average there as he catches that one. There's the thumbs up from Brandon Cowan over there at first base. There we go, 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as Strachan sits down on the swing and strikeout. 2 outs now, and that will bring up Hayden Brown, the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 32, Hayden Brown.
Sasquatch are in their blue jerseys with gray pants, with black hats. And like I said earlier, Tommyknockers are in their black jerseys, orange hats, and white bottoms. The black jerseys are fantastic looking, have Butte on the front of them. Here's the pitch, pulls back for ball 1. Looked like he was going to bunt. Moran gets his pitch for the 1-0, delivers. Strike at the knees, 1-1. That's a strike, 1-2 on Hayden Brown. Next pitch in the dirt, 2-2. As we have 2 outs in a 5-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. One has crossed on the homer from Jake Mastillo, his first of the season, to lead off this inning. Here's the next pitch. Swing and it's hit. Will get down for Brown as he will be held to a single with 2 outs. And that will bring up the 9-hole hitter, center fielder number 14, Jack Walker.
Center fielder, number 14, Jack Walker.
Tommyknockers have been spoiled with the fact that they can have somebody like Jack Walker in the 9-hole. Walker will dig in here. And here's Morant, delivers. Swung on, fouled off, 0-1 for Jack Walker. Walker will get a little practice swing in as the umpire had to grab more baseballs. 0-1, 2 outs. 5-2 Tommyknocker led ball game in the bottom of the 3rd inning as we're about to an hour and a half of broadcast time through 3 innings. And here we go. 0-1 delivery inside, face high, 1-1. As the fans jaw about it. Tommyknockers have no room to talk though as a Sasquatch player got hit in the back of the head yesterday. Of course, not intentional, but he was okay. There we go. Once again, 1-1 delivery. As that drops in for the breaking ball. He has a great breaking ball there, but the problem is if you hang it in this ballpark, there's no forgiveness. And 1-2 count for Jack Walker, runner at first base, and Hayden Brown. And here's the pitch, low in the dirt as he almost throws down to first base as Hayden Brown lays out. It's 2-2 now with a runner at first and Hayden Brown, 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd inning for Jack Walker. Moran trying to get out of this inning. Moran. Extra time here as they both get reset. So Moran looks at first. It's a 2-2 count for Jack Walker with 2 outs. And here it comes. Swung on right to the shortstop as that will be the end of the 3rd inning. We'll be back for the top of the 4th, but before we go, I want to let you know the Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Metal Sports Bar and Grill in Uptown Butte. fantastic sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We will be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as Jonathan Zayas is back on the mound for his 4th inning of work, looking to do 5, of course, to get the win opportunity.
Catcher number 27, Hayden Driggs.
And as you heard, the catcher, number 27, Hayden Driggs, is up to bat to lead off the top of the 4th. 5-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit high, as and caught by Hansen in left field, as the wind is blowing left to right, and I'm sure that doesn't help anything hit high out there, but Jake Mastillo didn't care. And that is the first out, as that brings up number 2. As we have a pitch hitter, number 2 comes in. Or, excuse me, sorry, he's actually in the 9 hole. That's Theo Hardy. As I saw number 8 there and Cade Stuff, I was like, messed that up. I do apologize. It's shortstop number 2, Theo Hardy, is up to bat. His first pitch, he cracks the bat, then a ball that goes foul. So it'll be 0-1 with 1 out for Jonathan Zayas here in the top of the 4th in a 5-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. Do apologize, folks, as we are getting the feedback on. Should be up in just a second. And here we go. I do apologize for that little long break there, as the video is hopefully back up. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, or 1, excuse me. Thought it was a 1-1 count. It's a 1-1 count now on Theo Hardy. And here's the next pitch from Zayas. Inside for strike 2, 1-2 with 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. And once again, folks, I do want to let you know that we are working hard to improve our angles, as we are looking to add 2 more cameras. That's a ball. 2-2 from Zayas. And we're also looking to add a scoreboard, but I'll keep you updated as much as possible without the visual scoreboard. And here's the pitch from Zayas. Just outside, 3-2. Fans here at home did not like that, but it's a 3-2 count, 1 out. 5-2 Tommyknocker led ball game. And Zayas sets for the full count pitch, delivers, hit, as that one goes into the gap and will get down. Bounces, hits the wall, caught, as he will have a stand-up double there. Thought about going to third, as he is safe at second with 1 out. And that will bring us to the top of the order, number 17, Johnny McHenry.
Third baseman, number 17, Johnny McHenry.
Once again, it's a 5-2 Tommyknockers led ball game, but that lead disappears quickly here at Three Legends Stadium. A lot of open space in the outfield and plenty of air to send one out of here if need be. Here's the pitch. Bunt that goes high, drops 0-1. Foul ball. Awesome. Zayas will get reset for the 0-1, 1 out, runner at second. 5-2 Tommyknockers lead ball game here in the top of the fourth. And he checks second here, delivers home. Gets away underneath the trainer as he will go to third and advance. It'll be a 1-1 count now on McHenry. We are ready as, oh, timeout now. So they had to run out and grab the ball. As there's pitchers warming up for the Tommyknockers. It's a 1-1, 1 out. As Zayas will deliver high, 2-1. There we go. 2-1, delivery. Swing. Not in time as Trainer throws down third to get him back. 2-2 now from Zayas to McHenry after a swinging strike. Pitch called a ball 3-2 full count now for McHenry. Pitch fouled off. It stays full, 3-2. He will step back in for the full count once again with 1 out. Runner at third for Jonathan Zayas. Delivery. Hit right back up the middle, and it'll be down. And that'll be an RBI single. As it'll be a 5-3 ball game.
Designated hitter, number 4, Seth Surratt.
As you just heard, number 4, the DH, Seth Surratt, will come up now. The runner at first and 1 down at the top of the fourth inning as 1 has now crossed off that RBI single a second ago. Surratt is ready to go to face Zayas. So he sets. Delivers home. Low, ball 1, 1-0. And here's the delivery. Called strike 1 on that outside corner, 1-1. Surratt stands back in for the 1-1. 1 out, runner at first. And pitch. Gets on the dirt. Not in time there on the throw, as that one bounces in the dirt, and Trainer takes a second to grab it. So it'll be a 2-1 count on Surratt after that stolen base. And Zayas delivers 2-1. Strike 2, 2-2 on that outside corner. As Zayas will have him 2-2, 1 out. Runner at second base. And he check second. Delivers home. Hit right up to Wilbur, who is playing right there. Makes the throw. As that just looks beautiful, folks. As Judah Wilbur is a natural right there at shortstop. Runner advances to third, so there's 2 outs now, and number 28, Ben Parker, the center fielder, up to bat.
Center fielder, number 28.
It's a 5-3 Tommyknocker led ball game. As Zayas is looking to keep it that way with a runner 90 feet away with 2 outs. Zayas sets. Delivers home. Hit as that one's ripped down there. It's going to get down. As that's off the wall. As that will be an RBI double there for Ben Parker, as it's now 5-4 Tommyknocker led ball game.
Right fielder, number 21, Charles McAdoo.
And here we go. You just heard number 21, Charles McAdoo, will come up with a runner at second now after trading bases with the last runner. As there will be a pitching change. Jonathan Zayas' night is done. 5-4 is the score here, and he will not be in line for the win as he only pitches a part of the 4th inning. And we'll be back right here on the Tommyknocker Baseball Network right after this. We are back, Mining City Tommyknocker fans, as Jonathan Zayas' night is over, and we have a new pitcher, number 33, Ryan Jacobs, as Charles McAdoo, number 21, is at the plate with a runner at second, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning.
Now pitching for
5-4 ball
Tommyknockers,
game now.
number 33,
Tommyknockers
Ryan
lead.
Jacobs.
And here's the pitch. Bounces, nice stop from Trainer. So that's ball 1-1-0. As you get a smile from Jacobs there, as that one bounced right in the Trainer's chest. Here we go, 1-0 from Ryan Jacobs, number 33 for the Tommyknockers. Here's another pitch. Inside, 2-0. As he gets his pitch from Trainer. Runner at second, 2 outs. Delivery. Swung on. Right to Dobrinsky, who throws it. Gets him out. And that will end the top of the 4th as he comes in relief of Zayas. 5-4, Tommyknockers still have the lead. We need a big bottom half of this inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. And we are back, Tommyknocker fans. I'm broadcaster Tyler King as pitching coach Brandon Schubert to first base, hitting coach Jacob, messed that up. Pitching coach Brandon Cowan at first base, Jacob Schubert, the hitting coach at third base, and Tom Carty in the dugout. I think I've done that enough times not to mess it up. And here we go, as Miles Hartsfield, the leadoff batter. Where's number 3 playing second base tonight?
Number 3,
Will lead off.
Hartsfield.
We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's now a 1-run ball game. Tommyknockers lead 5-4, and here's the first pitch. Hit right to shortstop as there'll be a play. Gets him for the first out of the bottom of the 4th inning. And that will bring up Judah Wilbur, as this one will be fun.
Judah Wilbur.
As Riley Moran, number 33, is still on the mound here, pitching his 4th inning of work in a 5-4 Tommyknocker-led ball game. And here we go, first pitch from Moran. High, 1-0. Judah and Moran here had a little trash talk before. 2-0 to Judah Wilbur, as I'm sure if he walks him, Judah will have something to say about it. 2-0. Delivery. Hit. Fouled off. 2-1. The home plate umpire probably just said something to Wilbur about not saying anything, as they warned him earlier. And here's the 2-1. Check, as that's called a strike. 2-2. As Wilbur will dig in for the 2-2 with 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Hits Wilbur, as the home plate umpire will walk out and hand the ball to him. As they did have a little stuff getting talked to, as Wilbur jogs down to first base after getting hit in the arm there. I do not believe there's any intention behind that. I think there was some competition between the two, and that ball got away on the inside and hit him. So he'll take his base at first. And Carter Dobrinsky, number 11, the third baseman, will come up to bat, as there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch. Gets away as Wilbur runs. Gets there with the stolen base, as that's a 1-0 count now to Carter Dobrinsky. Dobrinsky has the 1-0 as he waits. Pitch from Moran. There is someone warming up in the Sasquatch bullpen. Here's the pitch inside of Dobrinsky. 2-0. The sun is still in the process of setting here as it's blinding anyone in the right side of the field.
Moran's only gone on its 4 innings once this year. 5 its opening start against the
And here's the 2-0 pitch to Carter Dobrinsky, delivery. Hit right up the middle as Dobrinsky, 3 for 3. Wilbur will round and score easily. RBI single for Carter Dobrinsky, 6-4 ball game. As he will be there at first with 1 out, 6-4 Tommyknocker lead, bottom of the 4th inning. And that will bring up,
number 16, Luke Trainer.
as you just heard, number 16, the catcher, Luke Trainer, with 1 out and a runner at first off that RBI single from Dobrinsky. We have a pitching change here, it looks like, as coach for the Sasquatch will come out. There's still no movement over there, as they may continue to warm up the little bit of time they can. And there we go, as that will end Moran's night. We'll be back right after the pitching change. Don't go anywhere. And we are back, Tommyknocker fans, as there's a pitching change, as that's the end of the night for number 33, Riley Moran. And we will see number 36, Riley Kirkpatrick. And he will face Luke Trainer with 1 out and 1 on.
Number 16, catcher Luke Trainer.
At the plate, Trainer.
He digs in, 1 out, runner at first. And first pitch is delivered. Outside, 1-0. And Trainer comes back in.
Top first performance on the mound for Kirkpatrick. He settled in the last 2 times.
And delivery.
2 hits, no runs.
Oh, there we go. That's called a strike. 1-1. As he's going to go for that outside corner of the plate. 1-1. And delivery. Outside corner again, but it's a ball. 2-1.
His foot lands and then the arm comes through afterwards.
Patrick with 3 innings against the Squads and have 13 of that victory. No hits in that one, no runs.
Delivery.
3 strikeouts.
Outside. 3-1 on Luke Trainer now with 1 out and a runner at first. As Carter Brinsky reached on that RBI single, scoring Judah Wilbur.
Sasquatch with 2 as well. Brinsky over on first.
3-1 pitch. As Kirkpatrick sets.
1 coming.
Delivers. Called a strike. Full count. 3-2. As the zone on this outside corner has been weird in this at bat.
6 walks this season.
Seems like balls are hitting about the same location and they're fluctuating between balls and strikes. 3-2. Full count. Delivery.
Full count, 3-2.
Hit. It's a pop fly.
Coming underneath it
As
is Ben Parker.
caught.
Make the play. Route number 2.
And that is the second out of the inning as Dobrinsky will come back. That will bring up the first baseman, number 12, Jake Mastillo.
First baseman number 12, Jake Mastillo.
Jake hit his first home run this game earlier.
Solo shot home run in the 3rd off.
And he will be up to bat here with 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, and 1 has crossed for the Tommyknockers, making it a 6-4 Tommyknocker-led ball game. And Kirkpatrick is ready for Mastillo. 2 outs here, and here will come the first pitch. Delivery. Hit right up the middle. Almost caught as there'll be a play. Runners will be on the corners after what would have been a great play by the shortstop. He dove, it hit the glove, but bounced into the outfield. 2 outs now, runners on the corners, and we will have number 31, Nick Hansen, up to bat.
Left fielder number 31, Nick Hansen.
Cheering from the home crowd. Gotta love the enthusiasm from the Mine City Tommyknocker crowd. As the sun is still in the process of setting as the first baseman is blocking his eyes. The sun is right in his face. Same thing for the right fielder and the second baseman. And here we go. Hansen ready. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 1-0 to Hansen. Next pitch. Hit as Hansen hits it right to left field. Caught by Winterstein. Ends the inning. 6-4 will be the score as we head to the top of the 5th. We do want to let you know that Mine City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Dickey's Barbecue Pit, fantastic sponsor of your Mine City Tommyknockers. We will be back. Don't go anywhere, folks, right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as Nicky Winterstein will lead off in the top of the 5th inning. He'll face number 33, Ryan Jacobs, back on the mound. Here's a pitch. Strike one, 0-1 from Jacobs. As he came in and got the last out of the top of the 4th inning. Next pitch. Strike 2 in the same exact location from Ryan Jacobs. Here's the 0-2. As Jacobs gets his pitch from trainer, delivers. High outside, 1-2. One, two. Delivery. As that one is in the dirt. 2-2. All right. And we are back for the 2-2 here. Pitch. Checked. Got him. As Winterstein strikes out. As 25 says something. Winterstein says something to the home plate umpire.
First baseman number 34, Matt Crossley.
As that is an out
Will
for
Pat
Ryan
Cooney
Jacobs.
please report to the third base side for minor history trivia? Pat Cooney. Please go see Aiden on the third base side.
So one down.
And that brings up number 34, Matt Crossley.
That is now Matt Crossley.
He'll face Jacobs here with one out on the top of the 5th inning. 6-4 Tommyknocker led ball game. As the sun is still in the process of setting, and the temperature is dropping here at Three Legends Stadium. Here's the pitch. Strike one, 0-1 on Crossley. Showed his power here in game 1, as he did have a home run yesterday. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Jacobs. Delivers. Hit popped up as Hartsfield goes back and makes the catch. As he had to battle the sun and the wind there to make that catch. He kept going right as that wind carried it. Nice play, Miles Hartsfield. 2 outs now.
Number 8, Cade Stuff.
And as you heard, number 8, Cade Stuff, playing second base tonight, will come up with 2 down here in the top of the 5th inning. Butte, Montana, Copper Mountain Complex, Three Legends Stadium. Here's the first pitch. Just outside. 1-0. Once again, it's a 6-4 Tommyknocker led ball game. Here's the next pitch. Fouled off. 1-1 with 2 outs here on Cade Stuff. Shout out to Coach Tom Carty's youngest son, as he is the ball boy / bat boy for the Tommyknockers right now. 1-1 pitch here from Jacobs to Stuff. Swing and a miss, 1-2. As Jacobs is looking to 1-2-3 this top inning.
From Montana, from Great Falls. With a Mountain City.
Here's the 1-2. Jacobs delivers. Outside, 2-2. Just missed that outside corner. Getting groaned from the fans, thinking it should have been called. But it is a 2-2 for Stuff. And delivers. Hit right to shortstop. Wilbur can't grab it there, as that will be an error. As this infield is full of rocks, and you got to be careful. As that one took a little weird bounce he wasn't expecting. Hit the top of the glove and popped out. Tried to grab it, couldn't grab it in time. No throw, error for the shortstop.
Number 27, catcher Hayden Driggs.
As that will bring up, as you just heard, catcher number 27, Hayden Driggs, with a runner on first and 2 outs. And Jacobs delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 here as Driggs steps back in with stuff at first off the error. Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-2 on Driggs as Jacobs is looking to get out of this inning for the second time as that routine ground out to Wilbur was bobbled for an error. If you're going to have an error, have it with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strikeout at the knee level on the outside corner. That ends the top of the 5th. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. Before we go, I want to let you know Mine City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by the Montana Standard. Fantastic sponsor, your Mine City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. And we are back, folks, as we will start the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 6-4 Tommyknocker-led ball game, as we'll see the DH number 37, Steven Strachan, lead off, and he'll face Riley Kirkpatrick, number 36, on the mound again for the next another inning.
Tommyknockers, number 37 designated hitter, Steven Strachan.
And here we go. Strachan digs in, and he'll face Kirkpatrick. First pitch, high to Strachan, 1-0. And ready for pitch number 2 here, 1-0. Delivery. Hit high, fouled off, 1-1 for Strachan. Sun is still up, almost down behind the mountains now, but still in play for the right side of the infield. And here's the 1-1 pitch delivered. Hit fouled off, 1-2 for Strachan to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. Just as gloves gets reset, as he will dig in here once again for the 1-2. Patrick delivers outside, gets him on that outside corner as he is struck out for the first out of the inning. And that brings up number 32, Hayden Brown, the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 32, Hayden Brown.
And once again, it's a 6-4 Tommyknocker-led ball game here in the bottom of the 5th inning. But we know that might not be enough, as runs need to be added on here at Three Legends Stadium. And Brown gets his first pitch here, delivered. Pulls back, but it's called a strike. 0-1.
Grand Canyon's run to the NCAA tournament along with teammate Nick Hansen into the Tucson Regional. Lost their first two
Here's the
games.
0-1 delivery.
State two
Strike 2, 0-2
teams in the country.
on Hayden Brown.
Grand Canyon knocked off University of Texas Rio Grande Valley.
Quick 0-2 count here with 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning, Three Legends Stadium. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, 1-2 is the count on Brown. As this is game 2 of 3 here against the Sasquatch at home. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:05 start time. Should be another beautiful night in Butte, Montana. Next pitch. That is ball 2, 2-2 with 1 out. As Brown settles back in. Kirkpatrick gets his pitch from Driggs behind the plate. And here it comes. Delivery. Swing and a miss as Brown sit down for a strikeout, his second of the inning here for Kirkpatrick. As that's 2 outs now, bottom of the 5th inning, and that will bring up the 9-hole hitter in number 14, Jack Walker.
Center fielder number 14, Jack Walker.
And we haven't seen a 1-2-3 inning from both sides today.
Walker digs in with nobody on, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th.
Twice, we saw this 3 times yesterday.
And here's Kirkpatrick. Inside, 1-0.
Jack Walker inside. Walker over 2 with a ground out to third.
1-0.
And lined out to Theo Hart.
Delivers.
Step back.
Called a strike, 1-1.
Those crowds coming from the fans here at
1-1 here. 2 outs for Jack Walker. And here's the next pitch. Inside, 2-1. As one thing we had last night in this homestand, and fantastic fan interaction. A lot of heckling going on. It's nice to see that here at Three Legends Stadium, as the Tommyknockers got a whole bunch of it on the road. Here's the pitch. Hit, and it's a little chopper. Play from the third baseman. Not in time. Gets away. As Walker will go to second. Throw. As Jack Walker will be on second with 2 outs. As he had a single there. I do not believe that throw would have been in time. So he gets a single and an advance on the error. And we'll be to the top of the order in Miles Hartsfield. Where's number 3 playing second base tonight?
Second baseman number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
Hartsfield digs in now to face Kirkpatrick with 2 outs, and Walker on second now. Here's the first pitch, delivers high, 1-0. Just got a final here as Surse Valley defeats Canyon County 6-5 to tie us up in the standings here. Here's the pitch. Swing. Safe! As there's a stolen base from Walker on a swinging strike for Hartsfield, as he'll have a 1-1 count. But as I was saying, Canyon County has lost to Surse Valley, which means they are now tied with the Tommyknockers for leading the division. Depending on the outcome of today, would determine whether the Tommyknockers maintain sole lead of first place. So 1-1 delivery. Pulls back as that's a ball, 2-1 for Hartsfield. So there's 2 outs here. And Jack Walker at third base. Here's the 2-1. 2 outs for Hartsfield. Pitch. Hit right to the shortstop, who gets that ball, gets the throw, gets him out. As that ends the bottom of the 5th, nobody scores. As we'll come up to the top of the 6th, 6-4, Tommyknocker lead. Don't go anywhere, folks. Before we go, I want to let you know that Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Best Western Plus, fantastic sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. Don't go anywhere right after this. And we are back, folks, as Ryan Jacobs, number 33, back on the mound for another inning of work here in the top of the sixth. 6-4, Tommyknocker lead. And we'll have Theo Hardy, number 2, up to bat to lead off, as that's a ball. 1-0. Hardy is the 9-hole hitter for the Sasquatch. And here's the next pitch. 2-0 from Jacobs to Hardy. Next pitch, delivery. High, 3-0 to Hardy. As the sun is now out of the face of the infielders, we are good to go for the rest of the night. As it's 3-0 count, here's the pitch. Strike, 1, 3-1. Huge shout out to the fans here, the Tommyknockers tonight, as they have shown up on a beautiful Wednesday night. Here's pitch. Popped up, as there's going to be a play on it. Great play by Carter Dobrinsky there over the mound, as that's the first out in foul territory on Theo Hardy. And for fans who do not know, we actually have jerseys on sale now in the team store, as the white jerseys, home jerseys,
Third baseman,
are
number
for sale
17, Johnny
in the
McHenry.
team store. So get yours, and they're a limited amount of number for the first season of the Miami City Tommyknockers. And that pitch is ball 1-0. After a check swing, you get a groans. Next pitch, ball 2-0 to the leadoff man, number 17, Johnny McHenry, playing third base tonight. Once again, those limited edition Miami City Tommyknocker jerseys for the debut season. Right back, oh, almost caught by Jacobs. Tosses it for the out. Nice defensive reaction there by Ryan Jacobs for the second out, as he stops it, grabs it, tosses it to Mastillo. 2 down. And as I was saying, limited edition jerseys, $50
Designated
in the
hitter,
Mining City
number 4, Seth
souvenir
Surratt.
shop, Tommy's Mine Shack. And there is a limited number. So if you want your favorite number, you got to get in there quick. Pitch to Surratt, who's up to bat now, as that's a ball 1-0. And it's the DH, number 4, Seth Surratt, for the Sasquatch here with 2 down, bottom of the 6th inning. 6-4. Here's the pitch. Swing as he tries to launch one. 1-1. And here's the 1-1. And delivery. And strike 2 on that outside corner. Here we go, 1-2, 2 outs. Surratt digs back in. As Jacob sets, delivers. Ooh, no, foul tip on Surratt. As he reacts to that, feels like he just missed it, as he swung with some power there. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes of broadcast time. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, foul, tipped again. 1-2 for Surratt. As the Tommyknockers look to maintain the 6-4 lead. Here we go, 1-2. Again for Surratt. Delivery. Outside, 2-2. As Surratt has fouled off anything near the strike zone. Here we go, 2-2. Delivery. Swung on. Gets through as Mastillo decides to go to first. As that will be a 2-out single for Surratt. And that'll bring up number 28, the center fielder tonight, Ben Parker, and he will be the tying run at the plate.
Center fielder, number 28, Ben Parker.
We need to add on some runs when we come up here in the bottom of the sixth, because this 2-run lead is not safe with this lineup, as they have a few hitters that can change the game with one swing of the bat. As I said, Ben Parker is one of those guys. He is up here in the tie and run at the plate with 2 outs, and Jacobs on the mound looking to get out of this inning with a 0 on the board. Jacobs checks first, delivers home. Strike 1, 0-1 on Parker. Back in for Parker at the 0-1. Jacobs looks at first, delivers home. Hit, a little grounder to Wilbur, makes the catch, gets him. What a throw, Judah Wilbur. As shout out to the hitter there as he sprinted as fast as he could. Ben Parker showed off some jets as he made that a close play. Wilbur with a nice throw from short to end the inning. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, for the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-4 Tommyknocker lead. Judah Wilbur, the shortstop, wears number 29, will be up to bat first. And he'll face, once again, number 36, Riley Kirkpatrick, who's back on the mound for another inning of work.
Leading off for the Tommyknockers, number 29, shortstop, Judah Wilbur.
And here we go, Wilbur ready. Kirkpatrick, first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's a couple hundred people here.
Here's the 0-1. Delivered in the dirt, 1-1.
It's been a little quiet. We haven't had a run in 3 half innings. The longest we went without a run was just 1 inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Wilbur, delivery. Inside, called a strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit as that's gonna drop. Wilbur will go 2. What some speed as that one goes. As he's gonna go 3. Judah, oh, I would have liked to see him try it. He stayed at second for the double to lead off this inning.
You don't want to be throwing out at third with nobody out.
Especially with Carter Dobrinsky up to bat now. Don't want to risk that throw out at third, so Wilbur stays at second for the third baseman, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky.
Third
Come up to bat.
baseman, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky.
Shout out to Judah Wilbur there as he was flying. He had intentions of 3 the entire time, but hitting coach stopped him, and Jacob Schubert say, hey, we got Carter Dobrinsky up. Man's on fire. Let him have the chance. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Dobrinsky. Dobrinsky for the 1-0, ready. Strike one, Carter Dobrinsky on that pitch. And here we go, 1-1. No outs, runner at second. And Kirkpatrick delivers home. Swing and a miss, 1-2 on Carter Dobrinsky. 1-2 for Dobrinsky here. And here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off to stay alive, 1-2. Once again, the 1-2, no outs for Carter Dobrinsky. He delivers. Swung on, hit! Go, 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 go! Carter Dobrinsky just watches it. Goodbye! Carter Dobrinsky, 6 homers in the last 7 games. 7-4, Tommyknockers lead. It's actually 8-4. That's a 2-run shot. Carter Dobrinsky, once again, another home run. Man is on fire. Carter Dobrinsky hit that ball and watched it fly.
Catcher,
What a shot.
Number 16, Luke Trainer.
And as you just heard, that brings up the catcher with number 16, Luke Trainer. After that 2-run shot from Dobrinsky, that's becoming a habit. You like to see. As Trainer digs in here to face Kirkpatrick after that 2-run shot. Here's first pitch. Ball, 1-0. It's now an 8-4 Tommyknocker-led ball game. We need to add on the runs, folks. As this team show, they can put them up right with us. And Trainer with the 1-0, ready to go. Kirkpatrick delivers. In the dirt, 2-0. As Luke Trainer has power too, folks. And right behind Trainer, Jake Mustillo, who has a home run. But right now, we're at the 2-0 count, no outs for Luke Trainer. First pitch. That's a strike, 2-1. For Trainer, delivery. That's called a strike. 2-2 as groans from the home crowd as the zone's been a little funky for both teams today. Heckling goes for the umpires too here at Three Legends Stadium. So 2-2. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. 3-2. As it'll be a full count with no outs for Luke Trainer. Beautiful view as the sun is setting here at Three Legends Stadium. It's really something you have to witness in person, folks. The YouTube video doesn't do it justice. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Here's the next pitch, swing and a miss as Trainer is out on the swinging strikeout. First out of the inning, and that will bring up Jake Mustillo, who wears 12 and playing first base tonight.
First baseman, number 12, Jake Mustillo.
Gets his practice swings in here as he'll face Kirkpatrick with 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Two have crossed off of Carter Dobrinsky's 2-run shot. His 6th in 7 games. Here's the pitch. Inside on Mostello, 1-0. Back in for the 1-0. Kirkpatrick sets. There is activity in the bullpen for the Sasquatch. Pitch. That one is called a ball, as that one was, I was about to say strike, as that was, I felt in the strike zone over the plate. But it's a ball, 2-0 for Mostello. Here we go, the 2-0 pitch. Delivery. Low, 3-0 to Mostello. As on deck will be number 31, Nick Hansen. But Mostello has the 3-0 count right now with 1 out. As Riley Kirkpatrick, number 36, is on the mound still. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-1 for Mostello. Can't blame him there with the 3-0 count. Swung away. Mostello, 3-1. Delivery. Hit high. Carry in. It's going to die. And Nicky will grab it in the outfield as he backed all the way up and then ran forward. 2 outs now on that fly out to left field.
Left fielder, number 31, Nick Hansen.
And as you just heard, number 31, Nick Hansen, will come to bat now with 2 outs. Hansen taking his time to step in with 2 outs here. And here we go with 2 outs. First pitch. Inside, called a strike. 0-1 on Hansen. Oh, 1 delivery. Hit, fouled off, 0-2. With 2 outs now for Nick Hansen in the bottom of the 6th inning. 8-4 is the score. Tommyknockers lead. And here's the 0-2 delivery. Outside, 1-2. Trying to get him to reach out there on the 0-2 count. Here's a 1-2 delivery. 2-2. There'll be a 2-2 count with 2 outs here for Nick Hansen. There's one thing we've learned about Nick in his 2 games here for the Tommyknockers is he likes to stay alive. 2-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. 2 have crossed. 8-4. Here's a pitch. Hit as that's going to get down. Hansen goes for 2. And he will.
And in time, great throw from Nicky Winterstein to end this half.
As far as I'm aware of, the second baseman pretty much knocked him off the bag there, as he's called out on that throw. That is the end of the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll be back for the top of the 7th. Don't go anywhere, folks, right after this. And we are back, folks, as Charles McAdoo gets his first pitch. As that wins a ball from Ryan Jacobs, who's on the mound for another inning.
Top of the seventh, Charles McAdoo is at the plate. First pitch, a ball.
And here's pitch number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So it's an 8-4 Tommyknocker led ball game.
McAdoo swinging 4, strike 1. McAdoo still hitless in this series.
Next pitch. Call the ball, 2-1.
Takes ball 2. I think McAdoo in this ballpark would be a match.
Next pitch.
2-1.
Fouled off, 2-2.
Also 2-2.
Jacobs has had an excellent appearance here
Fair strikeouts.
with 2 zeros on the board in the 5th and 6th. So he tries to do that again in the top of the 7th. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he has the K swinging. First out of the top of the 7th inning.
Tommyknocker fans, get your voices ready. We've got a 7th inning stretch, and you guys are going to be doing some singing in the 7th inning stretch. Have your voices ready.
And that will bring up number 25, left fielder Nicky Winterstein.
Left fielder number 25, Nicky Winterstein.
And here's the pitch. Outside, 1-0.
Sasquatch with 12 hits tonight.
And Jacobs readies again for the 1-0. Delivery.
4 runs to show for it.
2-0. Nice catch by Trainer out there. Nobody on the bag, so it wouldn't have mattered, but still a nice snag. 2-0.
With 11 hits, they have 8 runs to show for it. So the Spearfish find themselves now beating Mining City to still trail on the verge of losing 2 games in a row. for the
Here's the pitch.
season.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. As that was a power swing from Winterstein. He knows if he can get it up in the air in right field, it might just carry itself out.
Matt Crossley on deck for the Sasquatch. He hit a solo blast to left field yesterday.
Here's the 2-1 pitch from Ryan Jacobs. Delivery.
1.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. As the fans here are letting him know. Fantastic to see such fan interaction, fan engagement going on here at Three Legends Stadium. Here we go, 2-2 for Jacobs. Delivers. Fouled off to stay alive, 2-2. It's a 2-2 count here with 1 out, top of the 7th inning. 8-4 Tommyknocker led ball game.
Told us he hasn't had a clean-shaven face in over 3 years.
Here's the 2-2.
Incredible mustache.
Delivers.
2-2
Hit
up the middle.
up the middle, hits Jacobs, who tosses it over, makes the catch as he is out for the 2nd out. As they're going to go out and check Jacobs here, as he took that right to the leg.
2 down.
He seems to be just fine walking, pick up that ball from the 3rd baseman, Dobrinsky. As Carty's going to come out and make sure, hey, are you good? Everything okay? Good to go.
First baseman number 34, Matt Crossley.
As you just heard, the first baseman, number 34, Matt Crossley, will come up to bat. And he'll face Jacobs with 2 outs here, top of the 7th inning. 8-4 Tommyknocker led ball game here at Three Legends Stadium in game 2 of 3 against the Sasquatch.
Matt Crossley.
And here with 2 outs, first pitch delivered. Low in the dirt, 1-0. So we are over 2 hours and 30 minutes here in the top of the 7th inning with 2 outs. Last night's game was about 4 hours on the dot. And here's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. As the here's the pitch. That's a strike. 1-2 from Jacobs to Crossley. As his family is here. as these Tommyknocker fans are heckling, and they don't seem to appreciate the heckling. And here's the 1-2, 2 outs. 8-4. Tommyknocker led ball game. Here's the pitch. Hit as that is right to Wilbur. Makes the throw. Gets him. That retires the top of the 7th. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th. Before we go, I want to let you know Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Glacier Bank, fantastic sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. I'm your broadcaster for the season, Tyler King. 8-4, Tommyknocker lead here, going into the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 37, Steven Strachan, up to bat, and he will face a new pitcher, Eric Lopez. Wears number 39. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1-1-0 to Strachan. As we start the bottom of the 7th inning. Sun is officially setting. It's about to get dark here in Butte, Montana. Then the city lights will start coming out. Here's pitch number 2. Ball 2-0 to Strachan. In this 8-4 Tommyknocker led ball game. As this is the 3rd pitcher for the Sasquatch. We didn't get to do the farewell to Kirkpatrick. 2-0 pitch, delivery. 3-0 to Strachan right off the bat to lead off this bottom of the 7th inning. And here we go, 3-0, delivery. Walks him, 4 straight balls to Steven Strachan, and that will bring up number 32, the right fielder, Hayden Brown.
Right fielder, number 32, Hayden Brown.
Huge shout out to Butte Brewing Co. for the Tommyknocker lager that's sold here at the games and at the Brewing Co.'s location here in Butte, Montana. Go check it out or come to the stadium and have some fantastic beer provided to you by Butte Brewing Company.
Number 2, Matt Krieger.
As Steven Strachan will be done for the night as Matt Krieger comes in to replace him to pitch run.
So is that after DH now?
And here we go. Brown up with Krieger now at first base to replace Strachan. And the first pitch to Brown. Low. 1-0 as that is now his 5th straight ball.
Lopez, one of 4 bullpen pitchers in this rotation for Coach Wall, joining this approach. Hayden Salty, Isaac Ronald, Seth Whitesell. We did not try
And here's the 1-0 delivery. Inside, gets away as that will be a free base for Matt Krieger.
back into second.
As that's ball 6, and the ball 6 chant breaks out here as that's 6 straight balls, as there will be a meeting with the players on the mound.
Across Leo Hardy on the mound, gives some encouraging words to Lopez.
As we wait here, do want to let you know that Mine and See Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Butte Auto, where you can find your next car. Fantastic sponsor of your Mine and See Tommyknockers. And we are good to go as the players are done on the mound, and we will pitch again here. 2-0 is the count on Hayden Brown. 6 straight balls for Lopez since entering.
Hit around the plate. 2 for 3 tonight as the
Lopez gets his pitch, checks second, delivers home. Hit, foul, watch out on the berm, as that will be the first strike. 2-1. That was a rocket, folks.
I'd say he turned on
As his pants are ripped. If anyone at home here, Hayden Brown's white pants are ripped in the back. Here's a pitch. Inside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1 from Lopez. Delivered. Inside. He walks his second batter. He faces as Hayden Brown walks down to first base. And that, my friends, will bring up the center fielder, number 14, Jack Walker.
Center fielder number 14, Jack Walker.
There's runners at second and first now. 2 straight walks from Lopez as there it will be a conversation on the mound. He's not going anywhere as there's nobody warmed up. They're just going to talk to their pitcher here. We'll be back right after this conversation. We are back, folks, as there was a pitching change real quick, as it seemed like there was an injury on the mound, as number 12, Jack Van Dorn, will be on the mound now, off of no real warm-up time other than the warm-up pitches he was given before this, as Jack Walker will come up with no outs and runners at second and first here, bottom of the 7th inning. Van Dorn delivers home. Ooh, sidearm pitch there. 0-1 as Jack pulls back. But it's called a strike, 0-1. And here we go, 0-1. Deliver. As that is foul tipped, 0-2. Here we go, the 0-2 with no outs on Jack Walker with 2 on, second and first, bottom of the 7th inning, 8-4 Tommyknocker lead. Looking to extend that here, as no run lead is safe here at 3 Legend Stadium. If I could speak correct grammar, I do apologize. As Walker digs in, pitcher Van Dorn had stepped off there. Runner went back to second and first. It's 0-2 still here for Jack Walker. And the 0-2 pitch, delivery. Swing and a miss, as that's a strikeout. As I do believe this is the first sidearm pitching the Tommyknockers have faced all year. They do have 2 sidearmers themselves, excuse me, in Connor Phelan and Jason Krimlich. But I do believe this is the first time they're facing the submarine sidearm pitcher themselves. And so that's the first out on the strikeout of Jack Walker. We're back to the top of the order here as number 3, Miles Hartsfield, comes up to bat. Here's the pitch. Checked, but it's a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Delivery. Called strike 2. 0-2. Here we go. 0-2 for Miles Hartsfield. Runners at second and first, and 1 out. Bottom of the 7th inning. 4-run lead for the Tommyknockers. Would love to extend that. And here's the 0-2. Delivers. Outside too much. 1-2. And I've said this before with our sidearm pitchers. The ball goes across the plate instead of directly down. So it can hit corners at an interesting angle for strikes. And he's actually going to be throwing away from Hartsfield. And to get that outside corner, he's a perfect person for that. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit as it's a little grounder. Hartsfield is out at first, but the runners advance to third and second, and that will bring up Judah Wilbur, the shortstop for the Tommyknockers, wears number 29.
Shortstop, number 29, Judah Wilbur.
Here we go. 2 outs now. Runners in scoring position, third and second. And Judah Wilbur up to bat. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 for Judah Wilbur from Van Dorn, who has had 2 quick outs coming in relief of Lopez, who had walked 2 batters and then got pulled out of the ball game. 1 pitch delivery. Hit, fouled off, 0-2. As Van Dorn has got to 0-2 on every batter he's faced now. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 delivery. Swung on as that looks like it broke Judah's bat.
Off the bag, they crossed, he make the tag.
Ooh.
He did.
I would almost say he was in the line of the runner there. The throw got dragged him off the bag right in the line of the runner. The runner had to go through him to get to the bag. Very close on interference, but he caught the ball just before and made the tag. We'll be back here for the top of the 8th inning. 4-run lead, 8-4, Tommyknocker lead. Right after this. Do apologize for the late start as we are back in here. Jacobs back on the mound here for the top of the 8th inning. First pitch was a strike. Next pitch, strike 2 on number 8, the second baseman, Kate Stuff. 2 quick strikes here in the bottom, or top of the 8th inning, excuse me. 8-4, Tommyknocker led ball game as Jacobs has pitched 3 shutout innings since coming in. Here's the pitch. High, 1-2 on Kate Stuff. Next pitch, low, 2-2. Cade Stuff back in, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, 3-2. 3 straight balls here from Jacobs. Here we go, full count for Stuff here in the top of the 8th inning to lead off. Timeout at the plate as Luke Trainer will come out and have a conversation with Jacobs. Take the time to let you know that Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Montana's Rib and Chop House. Always the best in Butte. It's always the best in Butte. And that will end the conversation for Jacobs and Trainer as Trainer is walking back to the plates. It is a full count for Kate Stuff to lead off the top of the 8th inning. As I've said all game, the one thing we know is that this team can put up points. It's an 8-4 lead, but that can disappear rather quickly. Knockers looking to get out of this inning with a 0. Here's the first pitch.
Pitch to stop. He takes it
Walks him just outside as Hill walked down to first base for a leadoff walk. And that will bring up the catcher, number 27, Hayden Driggs.
Catcher number 27, Hayden Driggs.
Driggs to the plate.
Leadoff walk for Jacobs. Only his third base runner. Only one hit given up for Jacobs, and an E6 from Wilbur allowed another base runner, and that walk there is number 3 on the base paths in the 3 innings of work prior. He only had 2 base runners allowed, 1 on an error and 1 on a hit. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on Driggs, 0-1. And here's the 0-1 as Driggs steps back in. And Stuff is at first on the walk. That's a strike 2. Nice breaking ball. 0-2. As Driggs will step back in with the 0-2 from Jacobs. Nobody out here. Top of the 8th inning at Three Legends Stadium. City lights are starting to shine. Swing and a miss as he sits him down. Jacobs with another swinging K for the first out of the top of the 8th inning.
Shortstop number 2, Theo Hardy.
Looking down the left line here, and our bullpen is number 25, Juan Cerda, warming up. He'll probably close out the ball game in the 9th, depending on what happens here. As Jacobs has 1 out and a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Swing on, foul, 0-1. It's now 10 o'clock on the dot here in Butte, Montana. 3 hours of broadcast so far as these zeros on the scoreboard has quickened this game up after an hour and a half, first 2 innings. Strike 2, 0-2 on Theo Hardy, who wears number 2, the shortstop for the Sasquatch. And here we go, 0-2, 1 out. Runner at first, pitch. Check swing, called a ball. Groans from the home crowd. 1-2. As Jacobs gets his pitch from trainer. Delivery. Hit right to the second baseman. Goes to 2. Not in time for the double play. Get the advancing runner at second there on the force out, excuse me. Wilbur tried to throw to first, but it was not in time. Runner at first on the fielder's choice, 2 outs. And that will bring up the leadoff hitter, number 17, Johnny McHenry.
Third baseman number 17, Johnny McHenry.
Over 1 against Jim.
And here we go. Ryan Jacobs. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. First pitch. Strike 1, 0-1. Looking to have 4 scoreless if he can get this man down in relief. He came in to get the final out and stop the bleeding and has not looked back since. After the 2 runs in the 4th, came in relief of Zayas. Here's a pitch. That is outside, 1-1. For McHenry. And here we go, 1-1. Delivery. Hit right to Wilbur, who gets it, throws first, gets him, ends the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Judah Wilbur, what a day. Don't go anywhere, folks, as we have 3 batting outs in the bottom of the 8th and then 3 defensive outs in the top of the 9th for a series winner. Don't go anywhere. Anything can happen at Three Legends Stadium. I do want to let you know that Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball is brought to you by Jimmy John's, fantastic sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. And we are back, Tommyknocker fans. I'm your broadcaster for the season, Tyler King.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Your head's in the camera. That's fine.
And Carter Dobrinsky will be leading off here in the bottom of the 8th inning. If things go well, this will be the last batting outs for the Tommyknockers as they look to extend their 4-run lead going into the top of the 9th.
Third baseman, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky.
Carter Dobrinsky comes in, man on fire, as he is in the bottom of the 8th, leadoff hitter for your Tommyknockers. 8-4 lead, looking to extend it before going for those 3 final outs in the top of the 9th. As number 12, Jack Van Dorn will stay on. Here's the first pitch. Swing as Dobrinsky wanted that one. 0-1. And here we go. The 0-1 to Dobrinsky as Dorn is looking to get out of this inning scoreless and help his team. As that one's fouled off. It's 0-2 now for Carter Dobrinsky. Van Dorn has now put 0-2 on every batter he's faced. Dobrinsky ready for the 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and Dobrinsky is sat down with the swing and strikeout. First out of the bottom of the 8th inning. And that will bring up your catcher, number 16, Luke Trainer.
Catcher, number 16, Luke Trainer.
Trainer gets his warm-up pitches. And here we go. Trainer ready. 1 out here, bottom of the 8th inning. 4-run lead for the Tommyknockers, looking to add on before going on that defensive 3 outs they need. As that one is a ball, the Trainer 1-0 on the inside. As Trainer digs back in here, 1-0. And delivery. Called a strike on that outside corner. He has done nothing but hit that outside corner. 1-1 now on Trainer.
So one's across the board here, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases empty in this 8th inning.
Here's the pitch, 1-1. Hit down the line, fair. Beats him out just in time, as that is the 2nd out of the inning. 1-2, and that will bring up number 12, Jake Mostello, with
First
2 outs here,
baseman.
bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 12, Jake Mastillo.
Once again, folks, it is 8-4 Tommyknocker-led ball game. Last out, if things go well here, last batting out for the Tommyknockers, as they will have 3 defensive outs to make in the top of the 9th. Let's see if we can't add on here with 2 outs. And Jake Mostello up to bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And here we go. The 0-1 for Mostello with 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning here at Three Legends Stadium. As that one's low, 1-1. Once again, folks, now's the perfect time to let you know this is just game 2 of 3 against the Sasquatch. Tommyknockers took game 1, looking to take game 2 here and win the series before having game 3 tomorrow night, 7:05 start time. Should be a beautiful night here in Butte, Montana. Come on out. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit right into the gap as Mastillo will have extra bases. It hits the wall, and Mastillo will walk into a double with 2 outs. And that will bring up number 13, Matt Morgan. Morgan came in replace of Hansen. And yes, Matt Krieger stays in on the DH spot as he will be on the on-deck circle. So Nick Hansen's night is done. Matt Morgan, number 13.
Number 13, Matt Morgan.
Matt Morgan and Matt Krieger back-to-back here. Both are temporary players for the Tommyknockers. And here we go with 2 outs. Matt Morgan will be up to bat. Costello at second off the double. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-0 to Matt Morgan. And the 1-0 to Matt Morgan as Van Dorn gets his pitch. And 1-0 delivery. Inside, 2-0. Matt Morgan, we saw him last night as he came in a pinch run for Justin Green. That's what most of his contributions have been, though, is pinch running or coming in on defense as he looks to get a solid hit here. 2-0, 2 outs, runner at second, bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to Morgan, 2-1. We're coming on 3 minutes and 15, or 3 hours, excuse me, and 15 minutes in this broadcast tonight. Here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's the 2-1 pitch to Matt Morgan as Van Dorn will deliver. Fouled off. It'll be a 2-2 for Matt Morgan. 2-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning with a runner at second. 8-4, Tommyknocker led ball game. They would really like to extend this lead a little bit before having to face those 3 crucial outs in the top of the 9th. Here we go with a 2-2 for Matt Morgan. As he steps off, we'll have to wait a second. As Van Dorn stepped out, Morgan gets a step out and ready. 2-2, 2 outs, runner at second. Bottom of the 8th inning, Matt Morgan. Van Dorn has his pitch for the 2-2. Check second, delivers. Hit, great play, missed it. Matt Morgan will have an RBI single. Shout out to him as he has been trying to contribute to this team with the bat. As I think that's his second hit of the year because he had a solid one in Canyon County that for some reason was not recorded under his name.
Designated hitter number 2, Matt Krieger.
As your DH now, number 2, Matt Krieger will come up. As it's now a 9-5 Tommyknocker led ball game. Huge insurance run added on by Matt Morgan. As we have a new count. Pitch low, 1-0 to Matt Krieger. As if you look down our ball pin here, Juan Cerda will definitely come in the top of the 9th to finish this ball game. As Matt Krieger is still at the plate, 1-0, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off, 1-1 with Matt Morgan at first base off of that RBI single that drove in Mostello and gave us that 5-run cushion now. Matt Krieger would love to keep it going as this team scored a 5-run inning yesterday. It is possible for them to go. Here's the 1-1 for Krieger with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Called a strike 1-2 on Krieger. As he gets reset, crowd cheering him on for the 1-2. Here we go, 1-2. Delivery. Swung on, and that will drop fair. Missed it! As that will score another one for the Tommyknockers. Krieger will go third. Throw! Safe! Matt Krieger with a triple and an RBI triple at that as Matt Morgan scores from first. 10-4 Tommyknocker led ball game as the head coach will come out and argue that play at third. The umpire had a great view at it. The right fielder ran all the way over there. It hit his glove. It would have been a great catch, but it bounced out. Tosses him as the Sasquatch head coach has now been ejected from the game after arguing that call. And let's see how this goes as he still is on the field arguing.
Spearfish Sasquatch manager Jared Molna has been ejected from the ball game.
As the fans here clap for the ejection of the head coach of the Sasquatch after arguing that call. The umpire had a great view, knew there was going to be a play at third, had a great view the whole time, and called Krieger safe on the slide.
Hayden Brown.
So now, Matt Krieger has a triple there that brings one in. And that will bring up Hayden Brown now with Krieger at third and 2 outs. 10-4, Tommyknocker led ball game. 6-run cushion now after 2 have crossed. And here's the pitch from Van Dorn. Called a strike 0-1 on Hayden Brown. And big plays by the Temps. Matt Morgan with the RBI single and Matt Krieger right after with the RBI triple. Adds 2 to the scoreboard for the Tommyknockers here in the bottom of the 8th. Swung on, that foul would have been huge, as would have been extra bases and an RBI. However, it'll be 0-2 now for Hayden Brown, as Krieger will go back to third. And now 0-2 for Hayden Brown as Van Dorn steps off again, gets reset. 2 have crossed here, making it a 10-4 Tommyknocker led ball game here in game 2 of 3. Tommyknockers looking to win the series tonight. They still have to get the 3 outs in the top of the 9th. As there's another time called here by Hayden Brown this time. Tommyknockers added 2 so far. Add to that 6-run cushion to take into the top of the 9th. This team, the Sasquatch, have hitting power. And no lead is ever safe, so you're going to get the cushion. Hayden Brown will strike out, backwards K, and we will go to the top of the 9th here to finish the ball game. 6-run lead now after 2 cross, thanks to the Temps. Matt Morgan, number 13, and Matt Krieger, number 2. Shout out to them. We'll be back for the top of the 9th right after this. Don't go anywhere, folks.
All right, folks.
We are back, Mining City Tommyknocker fans. As we start the top of the ninth, we need 3 outs here, a 6-run cushion, and we have a new pitcher to close out this ball game. No save situation. However, he will come in to pitch. Number 23, Jason Kremlich.
Now
Jason.
pitching for the Mining City Tommyknockers, number 23, Jason Kremlich.
And Kremlich is a submarine pitcher. He is our second submarine pitcher compared to Connor Phelan. Shout out to Connor Phelan, who pitched last night, got the W, now leads the league in wins with 4. And here's the first pitch from Kremlich. Low 1-0, as Surratt acted like he was going to bunt there. Here we go, 1-0. Kremlich on the mound. Surratt leading off. Here's the pitch. As that one's low also, 2-0.
6 down and you're gonna punt?
And here we are. 2-0 for Kremlich. Delivers. Inside 3-0. And Kremlich will have this 3-0 count to lead off the top of the ninth. Kremlich, strike 1, 3-1. Here, 3-1 now for Kremlich. So they'll take a timeout here, home plate umpire. And Surratt will stand back in for Kremlich with the 3-1 count. Down 6, Sasquatch needs 6 to tie it. As that is a walk for Kremlich, as he walks Surratt to lead off the inning. And that will bring up Ben Parker, number 28.
Center fielder, number 28, Ben Parker.
The biggest problem with Jason Kremlich is he tends to open the shoulders, which sails the ball high. And for a submarine pitcher, if you sail it high, you'll say goodbye. That's what head coach Tom Carty and pitching coach Brandon Cowan have been working on with Jason, is keeping those shoulders low. Here's the pitch. That's a strike 1, 0-1 on the inside corner. Compared to Connor Phelan, his sidearm pitch is a little different. Phelan has more power behind it, and Kremlich has more of a throw. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, as he throws way behind. Obviously slipped out of the hand of Kremlich. 1-1 as the runner advances to second.
Alright, that was awkward. He doesn't have as much control as he does.
And here we are, 1-1 for Kremlich with the runner at second base here, top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Called a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Delivery. Called a ball, 3-1. 3-1 count here for Parker. And Kremlich delivers. Called strike 2, 3-2 on Parker. As this Sasquatch lineup has power, and we're getting into the power of it. 3-2, no outs. Runner at second for Jason Kremlich. He delivers. Fouled off, maybe playable. No, as Mastillo tracked it all the way to the fence. As it looked like he apologized to the fence, I would too. As I mentioned earlier, he is a brick house, and I'm sure that fence did not appreciate him running into it. It stays full, 3-2. And full count pitch. Hits him. They say that it hit the bat, No, they're going to have a conversation here.
Call that pitch ball side. Only discussion is whether or not that ball hit the bat off Parker. Hopefully umpire foresight enough being with Ace Andrade behind. Andrade is not getting a good look at it.
Yes, they say it hits the bat as he'll come back for the 3-2. I'm going to be honest with you. The batter had no reaction to getting hit in the hands, so I'm not going to buy that it hit him in the hands. He had no reaction whatsoever. And if you get hit in the hands with a ball, you're going to react.
Here, Parker. And I don't believe he made contact with it. Ball in the third zone, so 3-2. We'll try this again.
We'll call that one a break.
3-2. As that ball broke inside, and it would have hit him. He says it hit him in the hands, but the umpire says it hit him in the bat first if it did hit him. And like I said, I agree because he had no reaction to getting hit in the hands with a baseball. Gets him! As the Ben Parker is not happy with that one, as that one was a low outside, and that sits him down.
Strikeout number 1.
As these fans give Ben Parker some heckling after him not appreciating that
Make the right
looking
fielder, number
strikeout.
21, Charles McAdoo.
So that's the first out for Kremlich here in the top of the ninth.
Or is it?
Next pitch,
First pitch to McAdoo.
as that is a ball 1-0. As number 21, the right fielder Charles McAdoo will come up with Surratt at second and 1 out. 6-run deficit. As the pitch, runner goes, throw. As Carter Dobrinsky, they are now in no check territory. And with a 6-run lead, they're instructed not to cover the bags on steals, because in this league, they tend not to steal when they're down so much. It's kind of a respect thing, and so you'll see these Tommyknockers probably steal late in games now. Strike, 3-1. And 3-1 count now on McAdoo from Kremlich with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Walks him as he goes down to first base. That's a walk for Kremlich, his second of the inning. And that will bring up Nicky Winterstein. Power hitter here for Kremlich.
Left fielder, number 25, Nicky Winterstein.
Runners are now in the corners with 1 out. There's nobody warming up for the Tommyknockers. It looks like they're going to rely on Kremlich here to finish this game, at least for now. As runners are on the corners, 1 out, and here's the first pitch. Strike 1 for Kremlich. As Nicky Winterstein swung for power there, not surprised. Down 6 with runners on the corners and 1 out. Kremlich throw. Runner steals. As once again, there's no coverage at the base such a late in the game, and it's kind of a respect thing that you just don't steal down a whole bunch of runs late in the game. But the Sasquatch want to win. I can't blame them there. Pitch. Swing and a miss from Kremlich. 1-2 on Winterstein with 2 runners in scoring position after the stolen bases. And 1-2 for Kremlich. Delivers just outside. 2-2. Kremlich looking for that spot on the outside corner. Couldn't get it there. Here's the 2-2. Delivery. Outside. 3-2. As we are now over 3 hours and 30 minutes broadcast time in this ball game. Top of the 9th with 1 out. Runners at 3rd and 2nd. Kremlich has a full count on Winterstein. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he sat down swinging. 2nd out of the top of the ninth. Krimlich needs one more with a 6-run cushion. And that brings up Matt Crossley, the first baseman.
Number 34, Matt Crossley.
Crossley coming up, 2 for 4.
10-4, Tommyknocker lead, 1 out away from a series victory in their first outing with the Sasquatch. So we'll see them 2 or 3 more times in the season. Swing right to Judah Wilbur, and he bobbles it, throws it high, can't get it. And the run scores now. It'll be 10-5 as Wilbur, another error.
Second baseman, number 8, Cade Stuff.
As you just heard, second baseman number 8, Cade Stuff, will come up now with runners on the corners again with 2 outs. After an error, keeps this game rolling. Now down 5, the Sasquatch. 10-5, Tommyknocker lead. 1 out to go for Jason Krimlich, as he should have had the end of the game there. Swung on, hit, and that will get down in the gap.
That ball will get down. McAdoo will score. Crossley.
As that will be cut off.
It's a double.
As that will score a run. It's RBI double, 10-6 now. And that's amazing what happens when you should have ended a game and an error happens.
Catcher, number 27, Hayden Driggs.
And that brings up number 27, Hayden Driggs, the catcher. As runners are on third and second once again after that hit. 2 outs, 4-run ball game now for Jason Krimlich. He needs 1 more out, as there'll be a conversation here, as this might be the end for Krimlich. And that is the end for Jason Krimlich here. We'll be back. I do believe Juan Cerda will come in, but I'll let you know correctly here just in a second. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Pitching change here with 2 outs and runner at third and second. 4-run lead as Juan Cerda, number 25, will come in replace of number 23, Jason Krimlich. Krimlich should have had this game over had a routine ground ball to Judah Wilbur, who just happened to bobble it
Number 27,
and couldn't get the throw in time. And then right after, a double scored a run on Krimlich. So there was one earned and one unearned for Jason Krimlich in this top inning.
Not let the time run.
And here we are. Juan Cerda will have Hayden Driggs as Driggs steps out after that long time. Once again, runners at third and second now for Hayden Driggs with 2 outs. Top of the 9th inning. Juan Cerda sets, delivers. Inside, ball 1-1-0.
Tijuana, Mexico. Arizona Western College.
1-0 from Cerda. Delivers. Hit as that one. Go carrying. Out! Matt Morgan gets the final out there in the outfield. Juan Cerda comes in, closes it out. 10-6 series winner. Your Mining City Tommyknockers stay in first place. Come for game 3 as we go for the first sweep in Tommyknocker history. Tomorrow night, 7:05 start time. Go Tommyknockers. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night.
The Tommyknockers.